Leos, how are you? So, the readings have been fucking off the chain since this full moon. I've been like, oh my god. I like, it's been intense. So you're like coming towards like the end of my cycling through the zodiac signs. And, so I hope that you guys have some good news for me. Okay, I'm looking for the good news. I know, yes. Last time I was a little tough on you. You were stressing me all the fucking way out. But since now it's like there's been a shift, maybe there's something, that new to talk about. I don't know. Let's find out. So yeah, what's the Leo energy like right now? All right. Prince of Cups. This is good. This is you, right? First energy out. That's you. So Prince of Cups is like coming into emotional maturity. It's like you're really diving into what you feel, what you think, what you know. Yeah. And then we've got Eight of Wands, which is swiftness. Like things will be moving quickly in your life. What is moving quickly, you ask? Well, let's find out. We have. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. So we have Five of Swords. Okay. This is weird. Okay, this is very opposite energy of you, right? Because the Five of Swords is defeat. But it's like you defeated somebody else because you're over here in the Five of Cups or Five of Pentacles in reverse, just not fucking worried, right? With the swiftly unfolding events, I feel like this defeat is not yours. It's like you defeated somebody else. 10 of Discs means that you are very like financially responsible. Like you know how to take care of your bills, you take care of your shit. You're a hustler. You got this. And we all know that about Leos. Leos are strong ass workers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's like a lot of princes here. So what I'm gathering is you're like about to enter into king mode, right? Like that's what the swiftness I'm seeing happening. Because you have Prince of Discs, right? Prince of Cups, Prince of Swords. So we talked about how Prince of Cups is like that maturity emotionally, the getting in touch with your heart center a little bit. Then it's like the Prince of Discs is like taking on your birthright, like something that is divinely meant for you. You're just coming fucking for it. The bowl and chariot in hand, like you're just fucking like, let's go. We're going for it, right? That's very good energy, very swift energy. And then you have the Prince of Swords, and it's like you're cutting down any energy that is standing in your way, right? And that's probably why they're feeling defeated. Because you're just like, shmeg, shmeg, I'm going to succeed. I am a motherfucking Leo, right? And guess what's next? Success, right? So yeah, you've got the Six of Discs here, which represents success. So whatever you're embarking on, you're going to be fucking successful at. Okay, this reading is already so much fucking better than the last one. Right? Ace of Cups, filling your own cup. So you are taking care of your own heart, right? You are loving yourself. Damn. Okay, I'm very proud of you for one. That's this is a really good read. Everything's been different. Okay. So then we've got Prudence in reverse, right? We all know y'all ain't no prudes. You'll be out there and you're fucking in the nude or whatever you're doing it. It's like, you're not afraid. No, that's not the best way to put it. It's like you're not, you feel no shame, but not in like a negative way. It's like actual confidence, if that makes sense. It's like you're not afraid of what you have to offer. You're confident in it. You know what you have to offer. You're good, you know? And this makes other people feel defeated by you, honestly. Because you stand in your own power. You're just not afraid. Like, whether you're standing alone or whatever, you're good because you fill your own fucking cup. You take care of your day. Okay. I like this. I like it a lot, okay? Alright. So let's see. Let's do some clarifiers on all this shit. Clarifiers on everything. Who is feeling defeated? What's going on with that? And that's kind of what I want to know. More than anything, because that's the least that was brought up here. You will not fail, right? So that goes with success. Very nice. Let's see. Okay. So, defeat, disappointment, Princess of Swords, right? Okay, and you're the Prince of Swords over here as well. You've got that, energy as well. So this is like a counterpart. A divine counterpart. They pair together, right? So, it's like you made your Princess of Swords feel defeated, disappointed. Three of Wands in reverse. This often talks about like third party situations, like there was a karmic relationship in the way, and that's what made your divine counterpart feel defeated and disappointed. But she's over here putting in the work, right? Actually doing the shit. And then we've got Two of Cups, right? This is Minor Arcana Love. So it's like the love is there. The thing is, neither of you are really standing on your throne yet. Like, I don't see Queen and King. I see Prince and Princess. And I see Minor Arcana Love. So it's like you're not quite at the lover's stage, but you are filling each other's cups. So, I mean, because she's putting in the work. You do love each other. But you have made her feel defeated and disappointed, right? But why? So let's find out more because I'm nosy, okay? Yeah, I want to know more about this connection. What's going on? Oh shit. Okay. So, the Magus in reverse and the Priestess both landed on the Princess of Swords. So what I'm gathering is like she's tapping into her higher like divine knowledge, divine purpose, right? Putting in the work. Putting in the love, really dedicated to this, right? And then you remember how I said with this Three of Wands in reverse, it's like there was a third party situation. But then we have the Magus in reverse, right? So it's kind of like she had to let go of this energy of somebody who was kind of manipulative, creating illusions, manifesting negative shit, and like it's in the reverse. So it's like this, I mean, they're both in the reverse. So like this third party situation has been kind of thrown out, right? And maybe that third party situation is also what made her feel defeated and disappointed. Okay. Okay. This is spicy. Because I see it. Like, there's like love between you guys, and this other situation just was kind of blocking it, right? Kind of hella blocking it. Let's see. Completion. Yes, this was the end of a cycle here with this third party situation. It was very karmic. It was like she had to work through that. There's still a lot of maturing, I feel like, that needs to happen between the two parties here, but at least it's happening, right? Because this Three of Discs also shows like one of the strongest foundations, right? So yeah, it's like she's building a foundation for herself. Which is really good energy because so are you, right? And also gender's not a fucking thing here. I'm just reading it as the cards, right? So over here we have like 3 princes, so that just seems like very masculine energy, where I've got a princess and a priestess over here, which is very feminine. And then we've got the magician over here, which is also very masculine. So I'm seeing like energetically 2 guys and a girl. But switch the roles as it correlates with your story, you know? Princess of Cups, right? So she also is over here in her feelings, right? Because you've got the Prince of Cups. It's like, you guys are almost like, it's like perfect divine counterparts. Because, you know, it's like, where she's the Princess of Swords, you're the Prince of Swords. Where she's the Princess of Cups, you're the Prince of Cups. Like, she's standing in her own emotional strength, her own emotional maturity. She's like mastering it. She's getting there. And it seems like you guys are just mirroring energy, right? Back and forth, back and forth. It's like you love each other, right? There's a lot of love between you. So it's like, yeah, it's very interesting. Oh my god, okay. Then we have Queen of Cups, right? So it's like she's upgrading from Princess of Cups to Queen of Cups. Leveling up in this union, right? And we have the moon in reverse, right? Which means that something was illuminated. Like the situation, like before you were only really seeing what was above the surface. You weren't really seeing underneath. And it's like through this period of growth, it's like things came to light. Oh shit, the Eon, right? So y'all have been doing this for a few fucking lifetimes, right? A few billion fucking lifetimes. It's like it's just been this ongoing cycle, right? Lifetime after lifetime, skin pack after skin pack. You guys are just doing this. Indolence, right? So there's some self-indulgence. I feel like this kind of is an all-encompassing energy. Like everyone around has been indulgent in this situation, in this what's going on here. Yeah, there's a lot of self-indulgence, and I feel like that's something that everyone's kind of working on, right? Because 8 of Cups also, as much as it's self-indulgence, it's like mastery of emotions, right? It's like understanding your emotions and giving yourself what you want as well as what you need sometimes. Yeah, so I feel like that's kind of a focal point for all parties involved at this point. the Sun card, right? Which is beautiful because it's also the Leo card in the tarot. Oh wait, did I flip it on accident? Yeah, the Sun card. It's the Leo card in the tarot, right? Has no reverse. It basically just means abundance and happiness and like light working, you know, illumination. It's like shit just, you know, the pieces all kind of came together and you started seeing shit for what it was, right? We have Knight of Discs in reverse, right? So this is like there's no new money coming in. It doesn't look like you're gonna be switching jobs. It kind of looks. I mean, you're fine though, right? It's like money wise, like you have wealth. You're not really worried about that. You have the Ace of Cups. You're filling your own cup. You feel abundant. It's like you don't really feel like you need to switch jobs. You don't need to run towards a new career opportunity at this time, which makes sense. Leo's like stability, so they'll probably stay in a job for like 20 fucking years, right? So I'm gonna put my Light Seers deck on here as well. I want to see more. I want to illuminate your situation. This is so fucking fascinating. So what happens next? Based on the path of where you're going, it just seems like no matter what, you're heading in a good direction. It doesn't seem like you really have to do too much. So let's see. Death and rebirth. Alright, so you're killing off an old cycle to start a new one. You're embarking on a new journey. Queen of Wands in reverse. So, like, maybe... Okay, this kind of goes back to feminine energy a bit. It's like not really feeling like you could wield the magic, though, right? So, putting this with feminine energy, I would say, like, maybe this kind of goes hand in hand with, it's almost like, you know, I'm just going to keep reading and get back to that one because I feel like I need more clarification on that. Okay, so yeah, we have the Death and Rebirth, then we have the Justice card, right? Restoration of balance. Karma is being served to those who need it. And I feel like justice is happening on your behalf. King of Swords in reverse, so you're still at the Prince of Swords energy, right? So I feel like you have not reached this level yet, but you are on the path to. The King of Swords is cutting cords. You know, it's like saying goodbye. And standing in their own independence and their own strength. But also, like, you're still kind of in apprentice mode. You're still kind of like, you're getting there. We have the Lovers, right? So part of the death is the end of an old cycle to ring in this new cycle of love. Which we had the Two of Cups, and now we have the Lovers, major and minor arcana, plus the Eon, meaning that not only is this twin flame energy, but this is karmic, and this has happened lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting energy, right? Maybe you were kind of refusing to manifest it for a while. Or somebody was. This is feminine energy. It could be her that was kind of refusing to manifest it for a while. Like not wanting to impose. Then we have Nine of Swords in reverse. You're done feeling like shit. Okay, 9 is completion. Or coming to completion, right? And then Swords is, cutoffs. And like, so basically, what I'm gathering here is you just don't feel alone in your own skin anymore. You're done with that. You don't want to feel that way. You feel this love, this like, this emotional abundance, right? You've got King of Cups. Okay, so it's like where you don't want to cut ties with this energy here, this feminine energy. You just don't want to do it. Because you have love, right? You have a lot of love there. This is kind of the king energy that you're stepping into, the one of balance, the one of self-acknowledgement, the one who really understands themselves and others, right? Like you can see through bullshit, so nobody can bullshit you, right? And you're learning to trust your feelings and your emotions. Okay, then we have Page of Wands, right? Very opposite of this Queen of Wands in reverse. So maybe, and then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so maybe this Queen of Wands in reverse kind of goes with this Magus in reverse, this Magician. Somebody who's having trouble. Like, I mean, that cycle already completed over here with this third party energy, right? But they don't know how to manifest what they want. Because over here, we've got the High Priestess and the Page of Wands, right? Two very strong female energies. Then we also have the Queen of Swords. She's cutting cords. She's like, I don't know if she's cutting cords with you but it feels like, because this cycle completed, it's like she stepped into her fucking power to cut cords there. She's in touch with her third eye. She's like living in the abundance because she knows how to manifest shit, right? Three of Cups in reverse. So it feels like people who you once thought had your back or were your friends, I feel like you're starting to really feel like they're not. You're starting to feel like they're not who they seem. And you feel a little blocked on this because like these energies kind of came together, right? So it's like you feel hung up on this like blocked because of this like friendship energy here. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And I would kind of, I feel like this is somebody who cannot grow their own wealth, right? And judging by the energies here, it's not you. It's not your queen. But I feel like it's the one that karma is getting served on, right? It's the one that justice is being served on. They're not growing their wealth. And I feel like you feel financially dependent on that third party, or like they feel financially dependent. This is so fucking. How do you live in your brain sometimes? I would just be like, you know what? I'm gonna like go smoke weed and stop thinking for the rest of my life. I'm sure you had that thought too. You're probably like, I'm just gonna stop fucking thinking because I'm making myself crazy. Like every time I do your readings, I'm like, holy fuck, they've got so much going on. For people who seemingly don't have too much going on, it's like, fuck, okay. Yeah, I don't know, but that Hanged Man, Three of Cups in reverse, it's like, you felt held up by friends, probably by their opinions. So let's see. Let us see. And just, ooh. Who knows? Maybe this third party was your friend. And maybe that's the holdup, right? While I was talking about this third party, the Raven's wand in reverse showed up. So, yeah, and that's very similar to this Queen of Wands in reverse. So let's throw it right there, where somebody is just manifesting all the wrong shit. They might need guidance on that. They might need to learn how to redirect their focus a little bit so they can manifest the right shit. Alright. Oh, I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna do part 2 again. I'm so sorry to do this to you. But you know what? This leaves you on cliffhangers, so you have to see me again, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go record that one now.